welcome to this week's video. So this week I'm going to save your life next time you have a shoot, because I'm going to show you how to reduce your editing time next time you shoot. Number one is pretty obvious. You need to shoot less. Now, everyone's going to say to me, oh my God, Rochelle, but sometimes the baby's not settled and I need to shoot, snap, snap, snap. But you know what? It's habit. That's all it is. You need to get yourself into a habit to shoot less. So in order to do this, I really think you should have like a sort of workflow. So if you tend to post baby in a basket, you need to have your shot list done. So I've studied film and cinema at university, and we were always told by having a shot list. So we needed to understand that this scene has a few shot lists, whether it's a medium close-up, wide angle, extreme close-up, etc. It's the same thing for newborn photography. You need to have a shot list. So you need to understand, and this all becomes part of your workflow. So you might shoot a wide angle, medium angle, close-up, features, side angle, backlit. That's pretty much it. And for each one, you might take 5 shots of each angle. So if once you get into a habit of getting a shot list and your workflow all ready, and it becomes a habit for every single session, you'll tend to actually shoot less. Number 2 is to cull more, which means to actually take out what's not needed and put it away. So if you tend to shoot up to 200 images, which is quite a lot, I would only aim to shoot about 50 to 60 images max for each session. But if I do tend to shoot, because baby for some reason unsettled, I want to make sure I've got extra shots, I shoot up to 100, I just cull down to about 40 to 50 images to actually show my clients. Number 3 is to show your clients a specific amount of images. So whether you do online galleries or in-person sales where the client is in your studio viewing the images, please put a specific amount so you can show your clients. Remember, too much is too confusing and they tend to buy less. From experience, and anyone will tell you that a confused mind says no. So if you can show them 30 to 40 images, now this all comes back to how much you give in your packages. So if the maximum you give is 40, then you might want to show them a little bit more. But a maximum I give them is 30. So I usually show them about 40 images to 50 max. And that way I find that they tend to go for my middle or larger package. So if you can show a specific amount of images to your clients, I think you'd be okay. And lastly, hire an editor. You will thank me. Even if you just started out, if you don't like editing, if you're not good at editing, if editing is taking away your free time, you can hire an editor, and it doesn't have to break the bank or take a lot from your income. That was the best thing, and that was actually the last thing I hired in my business when I should have hired the first thing. I used to stay up nights to the point where now my eyes get really sore and I wear glasses when I read and I work on my computer. My optometrist told me you need to really get off your screen, especially when specifically concentrating. And I said to him, yeah, I do edit. And he said to me, well, that's the issue. So please, this can cause long-term issues. And if you are not only, getting these issues like I have in the past, but it's taking your weekends away from your children, away from you actually going out, away from your sleep because you're editing all night, then you need to hire an editor. And I can guarantee you, when you hire an editor, it will change the course of your business. It will give you more time to focus on the important things, which is, as a photographer, expanding our skills, learning more and being more creative. So these are just some ideas on how you can reduce your editing time. If you enjoyed any of these, let me know in the comments below. If you have hired an editor or done any of these that's dramatically changed the way you edit, then I would love to know in the comments below. And if you haven't already joined us inside my members group, the Newborn Photographer Society, what are you doing? Come and learn from me and my future guest speakers as well and teachers who are also photographers, and there is so much more workshop and videos already inside that you can get instant access to once you become a member. So the link is below. Just go to the newbornphotographersociety.com, hit join us, and you can become an official member. And if you haven't already, download my free newborn session guide. It's absolutely free. That will get you started as well. So that's it from me this week. If you have any questions, leave them below and I'll catch you all next week.